In Never Marry a Mexican, a short story by Sandra Cisneros, the main character Clemencia remembers her family, her parents' culture, and her affair with a married man. This story captures a glimpse on how different aspects of her life shape her to be the person she is. Where you're from shapes everybody and it shaped Clemencia as well. She's from a poor neighborhood where there's lots of violence and where there's a majority Mexican community. This has shaped her into the person she is today, and her account of her childhood clearly shows this. She says, "But nights, that was nothing like what we knew up on the north side. Pistols going off like the Wild Wild West, and me and Ximena and the kids huddled in one bed with the lights off listening to it all, saying, 'Go to sleep, babies, it's just firecrackers.' But we knew better." Someone's cultural background also shapes someone's identity. Clemencia being Mexican American, she grapples with her identity and how it influences her relationships. In this story, she says, "My father must have found the US Mexicans very strange, so foreign from what he knew at home in Mexico City, where they're serving watermelon on a plate with silverware and a cloth napkin, or mangoes with their own special prongs." Although this is not a first-hand account of her life, it shows how her culture affects her view on things. The narrative explores the impact of Clemencia's family on her identity. She clearly has a closer relationship with her father after her mother remarried, and her disdain towards her mother is clear. This helps form her identity because it shows how she feels towards those that do her wrong. On this, Clemencia says, "My mother's memory is like that. Like if something already dead dried up and fell off, and I stopped missing where she used to be. Like if I never had a mother. And I'm not ashamed to say that either." The narrative touches on Clemencia's work life slash social class and her identity. She has multiple different jobs, and that ultimately shapes who she is because she considers herself quote unquote amphibious. She claims, I'm a person who doesn't belong to any class. The rich like to have me around because they envy my creativity and they know that they can't buy that. The poor don't mind if I live in their neighborhood because they know I'm poor like they are, even if my education and the way I dress keeps us worlds apart. Overall, Never Marry a Mexican explores the intricate interplay between where you're from, culture, work life, and family life through the lens of the protagonist Clemencia's identity. And I ultimately enjoyed it, and I hope we read something similar like this again.